Hello, welcome to GTB ID. Please like and subscribe this channel. The 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista is lighter, louder, spinnier, Slidier, doubling down on turbocharging for Ferrari's main mid-engine V8. "We were sort of scared," says Vittorio Dini, Ferrari's head of powertrain, when thinking back to the turbochargers that were appended to the automaker's storyline of mid-engine V8 screamers, starting with the 488 GTB. The fear, mostly, centered on responsiveness. That dastardly turbo lag might spoil the enviously desirable house that linear, red-hatted, naturally aspirated V8s had built. And, to be sure, this boosted engine did leave a few things behind. Maximum engine speed, for one, and, although what sound remained was the familiar tingly, hair-stand on-end stuff, there was no mistaking that it had been muzzled. Was this heavily revised and 49 HP stronger version of the twin-turbo 3.9-liter V8 that powers the 488 Pista? Ferrari says that fully half of the engine part numbers are new. Any earlier trepidation has vanished. The team was clearly given a very healthy budget and mission to reduce weight and increase power by almost any means necessary, going far beyond a simple crank up the boost shortcut. The engine response was held sacrosanct and, in many cases, improved. Oh, and they also remedied the noise issue, as the Pista, which is Italian 4-track, is roughly twice as loud in the cabin as the 488 GTB, according to Montanaro. Why don't we change just about everything? The engine itself, code-named F154CD, is Ferrari's most powerful road-going V8 ever and sheds an almost unbelievable 40 pounds via an extensive surgical with a link just about everywhere, with many of the changes first vetted on the 488 Challenge race car. Switching the exhaust manifolds, which are larger in diameter and have been dramatically reshaped, to Inconel alloy along the Formula 1 go-to saves 21 pounds. Titanium connecting rods shed about 4 pounds, and in turn, the crankshaft was reshaped to the tune of nearly 3 pounds due to the lessened counterbalancing needs. The cylinder liners are thinner and 3 pounds lighter, as engineers discovered they had built in more margin than needed on the 488, and the Slidier, with much larger circumferential holes, is just over 3 pounds lighter. There's also a number of smaller weight-saving contributors, including new valve springs and hollow intake valves, a slightly lighter air conditioning compressor, and a carbon fiber intake plenum with much shorter runners. Even the alternator cover switches from steel to aluminum to excise a quarter of a pound. The compression ratio nudges up from 9.4:1 to 9.6. The retrofit-filled camshafts provide 1 mm of additional valve lift for both the intake and exhaust valves, and the NVK iridium spark plugs drop from 2 electrics to 1. Something that didn't change is the